Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 5 and verse 1. Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such as have afflicted him, and made no account of his labors. I want to give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai Bahashim Rakah Kodash, and double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone for teaching the truth according to the Bible. This is the Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 5 and verse 1. Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such as have afflicted him, and made no account of his labors. And right here, we're talking about the 2/3. We're talking about the 2/3 of Israel who made no account and did not pay attention to the prophets of the Lord. They decided that they didn't want to listen, that it wasn't important enough for them to get right with Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. Verse 2. When they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear, and shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation. So when they see the elect of the Lord being beamed up onto the chariots, what are they going to be feeling? They're going to be feeling a terrible fear. Right? They're going to be feeling a terrible fear. Scriptures say people are going to be dropping dead from heart attacks for the things that are coming upon the earth. And shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation, because it's going to be a strange thing to see the men of the Lord getting beamed up into chariots, man. It's going to be a strange thing to see the 1/3 getting beamed up into the chariots, man. So far beyond all that they looked for. Nobody is expecting what's going to happen. The only people that are expecting this and looking for this and continuing to strive and to give diligence to make their calling and election sure are the people that take this seriously. The elect. That's it. Nobody else. The elect. Verse 3. And they, repenting and groaning for anguish of spirit. They're going to be begging on their knees. They're going to be crying. They're going to be screaming out for the Lord. They're going to be calling upon Jesus Christ. Right? They're going to be doing all that. And they, repenting and groaning for anguish of spirit, shall say within themselves, this was he whom we had sometimes in derision. And that's talking about the prophets, man. The prophets that are going out and doing the teaching on the highways and byways. The ones that they ignore. The ones that they mock and scoff at. The ones that they don't listen to. Those are the ones that they're going to be seeing getting beamed up on the chariots, just as they warned them would happen. It says, scriptures go into this as well. 2nd Esdras 16 and 73. Then shall they be known who are my chosen, and they shall be tried as gold in the fire. Right, Jacob's trouble is that fire that we got to be tried in. But when we get beamed up onto the chariots, Lord willing, we're part of the elect, then shall it be known who are the chosen, who are the elect, who are the sons of God. Right? This was he whom we had sometimes in derision, and a proverb of reproach. Let's see what the definition of that word derision is. Definition of derision. It says, contemptuous, ridicule, or mockery. That's right. That's what they do. They mock and they scoff. You know, the brothers that go out and preach and teach, We always have those mockers and scoffers that come every once in a while to the camp, but let's see what's going to happen to them. Proverbs 1:24. Because I have called and ye refused. That's right, they refused. They mocked and they scoffed. I have stretched out my hand and no man regarded. But ye have set at naught all my counsel, the counsel that's coming through the men of the Lord. The true doctrine of Gabar-yah-ahla is coming out for free to all you Israelites, and you ignored it. And with none of my reproof, I will also laugh at your calamity and will mock when your fear cometh. So the Lord is going to come get you. The Lord is going to punish you for what you did, for not taking this thing for real, for serious, for holding the men of the Lord in derision, contemptuous, ridicule, or mockery. It says, this was he whom we had sometimes in derision and a proverb of reproach. What are they going to call themselves? Verse 4. We fools, that's right, because you are fools, accounted his life madness. They call us crazy. And his end to be without honor. How is he numbered among the children of Yahweh, and his lot among the saints? Therefore have we erred from the way of truth, and the light of righteousness hath not shone unto us. That's because they don't have any oil. During Jacob's trouble, they're not going to have any oil. They're not going to know what to do. The oil is your true understanding of the true doctrine of Gabar-yah-ahla, and you're not going to have it. Because why? Because you decided to mock and scoff. You held the men of the Lord in derision as a proverb of reproach, right? Therefore have we erred from the way of truth, and the light of righteousness hath not shone unto us. And that goes into the 10 virgins, right? The 10 virgins. The 10 virgins is Matthew 25. It says, at that time, the kingdom of heaven will be like 10 virgins who took their lamps and went out to meet the bridegroom. 5 of them were foolish and 5 were wise. Yeah, because 5 of them that were wise, they decided to keep oil in their lamps. The foolish ones took their lamps, but did not take any oil with them. The wise ones, however, took oil in jars along with their lamps. The bridegroom was a long time coming, and they all became drowsy and fell asleep. Right, and 2/3 of Israel is sleeping right now. They're sleeping. They're not looking for the Lord. They have no idea what's about to come. When Jacob's trouble hits, they're going to be destroyed. At midnight, a cry rang out. Here's the bridegroom. Come out and see him. And when the bridegroom comes, that's the last trump. Then all the virgins woke up and trimmed their lamps. The foolish ones said to the wise, give us some of your oil. Right. See, they're gonna be coming, trying to find the men of the Lord. Then they're gonna want to take it serious. Then, right? They want to get that true understanding. They want to get that true doctrine. They're gonna want to know what to do. It says, give us some of your oil. Our lamps are gone out. Well, it's too bad, because you should have been paying attention. You should have kept oil in your lamps. You should have stayed ready. But what did the wise say? No, they replied. There may not be enough for us both us and you. Instead, go to those who sell oil and buy some for yourselves. Well, guess what? The people who are selling the oil, they're not going to be out anymore, selling no more oil in that day. So you're not going to be able to get any more oil. You're not going to get the understanding. You're going to be blinded. You're going to be walking blind in darkness because you have no oil in your lamp. But while they were on their way to buy oil, the bridegroom arrived, and the virgins who were ready went in with him to the wedding banquet. That's the marriage supper of the Lamb. Lord willing, we'll be part of that number, the hopeful elect. And the door was shut. The doors are going to be shut, just like on the ark with Noah when the Lord flooded the earth. When the Lord flooded the earth, he sealed the doors of the ark. And it's going to be just like that. People regretting their decisions. Skip down a little bit. Go to verse 14. For the hope of the ungodly is like dust that is blown away with the wind, like a thin froth that is driven away with the storm. Meaning their hope is going to die out. It's not going to be existent in that day. They're going to know that death is coming for them, that it's the end. They should have paid attention, and they're not part of the elect. This is why we got to stay strong. This is why we got to continue to do the work. This is why I got to continue to keep oil in our lamps. And to all the hopeful elect out there, remember to keep that oil in your lamp. Scriptures say, hold on to that which thou hast. We got to hold on, no matter how long it takes. And we're going to do it. Lord's will. Lord's will, we are part of the elect. And with that, I want to give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rukakwadash, and double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone for teaching the truth according to the Bible. Shalom.